everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you 4 more slow cooker recipes that are perfect for busy fall days. And if you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so that I can make some more. Also, all of the recipes will be linked in the video description below. So this first one I have is a simple vegetable soup. So I've started off with half a pound of cooked ground chicken, and I'm going to add to it 1 can of tomato paste, and then I'm going to stir the two together. A can of diced tomatoes with the liquid. Next I'm going to add in half a bag of picked sweet frozen vegetables. This includes diced carrots, potatoes, corn, peas, celery, green beans, you name it, it's in there, and it will be delicious. And I'm going to add in what may be one of the most important ingredients, and that is chicken base. You can use Better Than Bouillon, you can use a store brand like I'm using. I buy it at Sam's, but it will make your soup delicious. And so I add in about a tablespoon. And then I'm going to put in about 5 or 6 cups of water. Stir to incorporate and then cook on low for 8 hours. This is the perfect fall recipe. Next we're going to do pulled buffalo chicken, and you can do this for sandwiches, tacos, what have you. I just put 2 chicken breasts in my slow cooker, and then I add in half a bottle of medium Moore's buffalo sauce and half a bottle of ranch. I don't like ranch. This is the only time I like liquid ranch dressing. We're going to stir it together and pour it over our chicken. And you can cook this one on low for 4 hours or 8 if you're using frozen chicken breast. Now I have a little hack for you. If you need to warm your buns or tortillas, once your stuff is finished cooking, put your bread in a glass pie pan, stick it on top of what you're cooking, put the lid on, and it will steam your buns. Then I'm just gonna shred my chicken with a fork. I know that a lot of people do their hand mixer on low, but I don't know what kind of magic mixers y'all have, because I fling chicken everywhere every time I try, no matter how deep the dish is. So I've just given up. So just use a fork. Y'all, I was so hungry by the time this was done. I took a bite out of my sandwich before I could show you what it looked like. Now we have pumpkin pie steel cut oats, and I realize the color is not appetizing, but I swear this is delicious. So we're going to start off with 2 cups of steel cut oats, and then add in 1 can of pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie mix. Then add 7 cups of water and stir until there are no more lumps in your pumpkin puree. And then you're going to cook this on warm. Yes, I said warm, for 10 hours. If you do not have a warm function, you can cook it on low for about 4 hours. When you come back, it is going to be perfect. And then you can add in pumpkin pie seasoning. I didn't have any, so I just did cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg, and I didn't really measure it. I just kind of dumped it in until it looked pretty, to be honest with you. And a little bit of vanilla flavoring, so about a teaspoon of vanilla. Stir to incorporate. And then I flavored mine with brown sugar or maple syrup. You can use either, to the preference of whoever was eating it. So my kids took a little bit more maple syrup than I did. It was delicious though. Even my kids liked it. And finally, I'm going to do a little sausage with peppers and potatoes. This was so easy and so good. So I used 5 white potatoes. I just chopped them. I didn't even bother peeling them. I lined the bottom of the slow cooker with the potatoes. Grease your slow cooker if you don't use liners, because it will stick. And then I added a little everything but the bagel seasoning. If you don't have a Trader Joe's near you, Walmart sells a similar version. Then I chopped my bell peppers. So I used a sweet pepper and a Marconi pepper, and they were delicious, but you could use any sort of sweet pepper that you wanted. And then I just dumped them on top of the potatoes. And you could use any cased sausage you want. I'm using Kaneka sausage because it is very flavorful and it is my husband's favorite. I just cut it into 1-inch pieces and dumped it on top, and then I cooked everything on high for 4 hours, but you could do low for 6 to 8. This was my husband's favorite, and he asked when I would make it again. Don't forget, all of the recipes were linked below. I also have a playlist filled with Crockpot videos, so I will see you in my next video.